Yesterday, Warner dropped some big news on what they plan to do with their streaming service, HBO Max. They're going to rename it to just Max, which I think is kind of dumb. Why would you drop HBO? HBO is a brand that has been around for 20 years or something. They're not a young company. I don't understand the reasoning for dropping that name. It has value. People know HBO is there with entertainment. Just seems like a mistake to me. Max is kind of a dumb name. Well, whatever. They're going to fold Discovery Plus into it, and you're basically going to get a lot more content. HBO Max actually has a lot of content, movie-wise and television-wise. I think Warner has a lot of content, actually, compared to a lot of other services. So, I mean, the pricing is a little much. It's $20 a month for Ultimate ad-free. I don't even know what the hell that is. The regular one just is ad-free. How is it Ultimate ad-free then? It is what it is. I don't know. What I do know is one of the announcements that they made has caused quite the controversy. And that is, of course, the HBO Max Harry Potter TV series. So they're going to have a 10-year series plan, 7 seasons. Each book is its own season. And they're going to flesh the books out and actually give them a proper adaptation. Now, the movies did not do this. As good as some of those movies are, they're not 100% faithful to the books because they can't be. They can't be. You have, 2 to 3 hours to tell the story that's in a book that has hundreds of pages? It's just not possible. This is every movie that's adapted from a book, by the way. It's not unique to Harry Potter, but this sounds fun to me. I'll probably watch this, to be honest, and that's, in my mind, as far as it will go. But there are the lunatics out there that are not happy about this. I feel bad for the children that they hire to play these parts, because all of these people are going to go after them extremely hard. And it's unfortunate. These people, instead of just not watching it, are going to go after anybody enjoying it. Just like when Hogwarts Legacy came out, where people were supposedly dying all over the place. That never happened. This will be the TV show that kills people. It's going to kill people. So they're already melting down about this. Woke mob rages after JK Rowling boards HBO Max Harry Potter series. She's an executive producer, by the way, very much involved with the show because she has final say over everything. So they're losing their minds. It's funny, you can't cancel her because she has such a powerful franchise under her belt. I think it's hilarious because they try hard to cancel her. Look at this Collider headline. This is from Collider. Harry Potter series gets 7-season order with She Who Must Not Be Named producing. What are you, a child? Diego? What is wrong with you? Can't you just tell the story without inserting bullshit into it? But no. It's now She Who Must Not Be Named. There's people flipping out on Twitter all over the place right now, but we've got some of it right here. Wokesters have already let their hate be known after reports confirmed HBO Max greenlit a new Harry Potter series based on the books. So here's some right here. Everyone, this faithful adaptation of Harry Potter, announced with absolutely bullshit, craven disdain for Rowling's political impact, is bad. Me, yes, and also, there is no such thing as faithful adaptations, and also, what a boring goal. Here's another one. If you interview an actor or filmmaker or executive involved with the Harry Potter TV show, and don't lead with a question about JK Rowling leading a hate group, you're done. Over. Out of the art club. It's from Out Magazine. We don't want any new Harry Potter content if noted transphobe JK Rowling is involved. 10 years of a Harry Potter series with Rowling as EP is just 10 years of press events dragging her trans agenda back into the news cycle. Now, all of you people complaining about a television show, by the way, with a person who doesn't even have a radical take on it, her take is literally that women exist. That's it. But that's too much. Sorry, I would like a space where I can be. Oh, it's just too much. They're having multiple meltdowns. In fact, they even already got a question out about the series. And I like the answer that that Warner's executive put out there. HBO boss dodges JK Rowling controversy after announcing Harry Potter series. Our priority is what's on screen. I like that answer. I wish they would abide by this all the time instead of putting all this bullshit out that they do. This is how a company should respond to stuff like this, by the way. So there's a Q&A with the press after their presentation that they did where they came out and they went over the future of HBO Max and what they're going to do with Harry Potter. And somebody asked Casey Bloys, chairman and CEO of HBO and Max Content. He declined to comment on Rowling's views when asked how they may affect the ability to find talent for the series. And listen to how this man responded. No, I don't think this is the forum, he said. That's a very online conversation, very nuanced and complicated, and not something we're going to get into. Our priority is what's on the screen. Obviously, the Harry Potter story is incredibly affirmative and positive and about love and self-acceptance. That's our priority. What's on screen? In terms of the TV series, he stated, Rowling will be involved. She's an executive producer, and her insights are going to be helpful on that. He continued, the TV show is new, and we're excited about that. But remember, we've been in the Potter business for 20 years. This is not a new decision for us. We're very comfortable being in the Potter business. I love this. I love how he says, that's an online conversation. You know what that means to me? There's a boycott on this show too. They're already saying they're going to boycott this show. But you know what this says to me? It says that we saw all of the controversy and the people bitching online when Hogwarts Legacy came out. And all it did was make our product more successful. So go ahead, cry, do it online. We're going to make money and put a show out that people want to see. Maybe. But saying that's a very online conversation, that is awesome. And look how mad they are. Here's Kotaku. Despite new Harry Potter show, HBO boss says he won't talk about JK Rowling's phobia. Then doubled down working with her. Woo! Oh, it's going to be a fun couple of years. Wait till the show comes out. It's probably about 2 years out, I would imagine, because they just announced it. Who knows how far along they are? I would imagine that they just got JK to agree to it, which I'm sure was not cheap. Now they've got a cast, right? I'd say, 2 years, I think. Then you'll see the first season of this. They already put a teaser out. They're going to try to fast track it, but I don't think you see it till at least 2 years, maybe a year and a half. I do feel bad for whoever gets cast in these parts because they're going to go after him. And there's enough here with these actors, and if you do it right, if you could do more than just the books. After the books are done, you could keep going. And what's really funny is these people that backstabbed her, she's effectively erasing their legacy because this show will probably be pretty huge. And 6 or 7 years, these are the actors that, especially the new generation that grows up with this show, are going to fall in love with. And no one's going to go back to them for anything. And they all stuck a knife in her, which is probably why she wanted to recast and go forward with this instead of doing new shit. I don't know. All I know is the tears are going to flow, and I'm going to laugh. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.